The beauty of the world never disappeared. If you watch television, read newspaper articles, simply accepting all without critically or doubtfully observing what we are getting told, we will believe everything. This is already a very negative thing, but in my opinion, the worst is the loss of interest. We live in a society where since we are young and go inside of the school system, we are all instructed to become the same as everyone, devaluating the capacity of the single person, forcing them to study by heart some poems or mathematical formulas, only to get evaluated in an exam. This happens for nearly 18 years, putting the case that one decides not to go to university. A constant period where the student doesn't get incited to think for himself, to see what he likes, working on its interests until the very last detail. Once they come out of such system, the youth of today is completely lost, prone to depression and abuse of substances, to silence their inner voice forced by society that one day they must become someone. The school system imposes since generations a system of indoctrination that values memory and not intelligence. Let us put the school example by side, and let us use even one more general. The famous social media. Born to connect people across the world, transformed itself over the years in a virtual prison, completely changing the concept of social, transforming their users in antisocial people that put their life in constant comparison with the life of others. These are only two negative things I could say about the present situation of the world on the psyche of the single human being. And it's exactly now that I say the reason to why I wrote all this. We have to start seeing the positive in situations, in the world. The beauty of the world never disappeared. In the last years, it's actually growing in many fields. People start to love themselves more. They start to show compassion to the next and self. But do you think that all these things, a system based on fear and obedience, will ever tell you? It will be its end. When you are in a rose field, but at the horizon there is a coal industry, will you let that completely destroy the experience, masquerading the beauty with the ugly? Or will you accept that part of reality and completely absorb that which brings joy to your heart? Remember, the more you concentrate on the beauty, the more you will see it. Stop being a victim of the mentality of the world. Stop finding excuses to whatever thing you would want to do just because you fear to fail. The deeper you fall, the higher you will fly. There is nothing to lose, just to learn and evolve oneself.